Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M12. It's the Tier 7 American SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Kharkov, and it's under the command of Forq. Yes, it's Forq, one of my alternate accounts. And you can see that beautiful skin created by Jazzy. Yeah, she's created some fantastic skins for What Arty Noobs. This one, Adolf's Assassin, is a very real M12 at a museum in America. And, well, the game started. Well, I've got a 155mm gun, which is based on a French design, and it's got 700 alpha. And I'm moving off to the west side of the map to find a firing position. I've got a reload of 22.87 seconds. And I'm pretty confident, but this game I have got a rammer, but I haven't got a BIA crew, because this is a fairly new M12 on this account. Okay, now I'm looking for a target, looking over on the west side of the map. Nothing turned up yet, but I'm expecting something. Oh, and we got a wheelie. Line him up, round out, kill shots. First shot kill. And I put a message in chat after that. I hate wheelies. And, yep, I got a nice lol from another of my teammates. That was a pretty brutal end to that AMD 178B. Yep, it was total wreck. I must have penetrated him with that round. Looking for the next target. I'm hoping my teammates here will be able to spot for me, and I'll be able to put a few rounds into the enemy. I'm anticipating there is somebody around there. I know there's another AMD roving around. He keeps popping in and popping out of view. Okay, well, there is another enemy in sight, and it's an M10 RBFM. And he's over in the trenches. I don't think I can get a shot at him at the moment. And a P43 Biz has turned up on those heights behind the building, so I can't really do anything about him just yet. Okay, looking for where the AMD was last seen. He hasn't come back either. Oh, and we've got some more targets turned up. AMX, he's pulling back. I fire a snapshot in. Unfortunately, it does go wide. So, into reload. And I should have held my shot. That Panzer IV-H made a more tempting target, but he might be going in those bushes, and you can see some trees going down at the back. Now, I suspect that actually was the enemy Arty, and there's an ELC. I can't get shots of him at the moment because I'm too close to that building to do that, but I'm going to try and line him up for something. Here we go. Oh, no, he changed course at the last moment. My round missed him. Okay, right, well, VK2801 engaging our Type 64. And it seems that he's using the ground to good effect. And yeah, Type 64 has gone down. In fact, the AMX CLC got him. Lining up the 28. Oh, no, he's changed course again. Line up. Rounds out. No, that one missed him. Lost sight of him just at the last moment. Ah, the tree went down. That was probably where he was. But I noticed that M10 over here, and he's in the open now. I'm not loaded yet, but it looks like a fairly safe bet because he's in a really bad position. I've indicated him as target, lining him up for a shot. Loaded, rounds out, kill shot. And that's a one-shot kill because I got all 250 hit points off him. Okay, VK2801, indicated target. Use that T key, let your teammate know what you're doing. And in fact, that's one thing, that's one mantra, which I've now noticed is being followed by a lot of Arty players. They're indicating their targets in the hope that their team will then subsequently disable the enemy tank they're looking at. And I got a piece of that 2801, but he moved forward just at the right moment, Matrix-like, to get out of the way of the main shot, but that didn't stop him from the Type 58, who finished him off. Right, P43 Biz. Now, I want a piece of him. I'm lining him up, following exactly what he's doing. Rounds out. Direct hit. 293. That one went right into his side. It's tracked him. He's stunned. He's now vulnerable. My teammates are having a quick look, but he's pulling back. Oh, he's tracked again. And I'm almost loaded. Marking target. Ready to go. Rounds out straight away. And another full impact onto the side. 196 hit points this time, so it wasn't a penetrating shot, but it certainly did a lot of damage. And that P43, he can't be very happy right now. He's been hit twice by Arty in quick succession. And now he's dead. So that one worked out okay. Now, looking for that AMX CLC. Wondering if he's still there. Okay, over to the south we've got the Panzer IV-H. Just trying to poke round the corner. Dialing in, rounds out. Oh, it goes right over the top of him. Explodes behind. Can show that RNG can be cruel sometimes. You aim directly at a target and the shell doesn't hit him, but it did stun that Jagdpanzer IV who was directly behind the Panzer IV-H. So I know I did have some effect. And there's that ELC. He's come back again. Lining him up, trying to get around into him. Rounds out. Oh, yes! Just behind him. It landed just behind him. It wasn't a direct impact, but it was a splash big enough to take him out. So 3 kills now. Okay, 2 enemy tanks, an ELC and a Panzer IV-H moving towards our Type 58. He's the last guy up on that ridgeline, and he is actually fairly low on hit points now. Oh, I got a bit of reticule bloom there. I'm right at the edge of my field, and I've splashed the Panzer IV-H. I'm trying to extend my field of fire there by slight move and aim to the right. Actually helps to change it, but unfortunately we've lost the Type 58. The GW Panther on the enemy team got him. But we will see that GW Panther later on. Now, I've got nobody spotting over there, so I've lost sight of the Panzer IV-H, but I fired my round in just as it loaded. But since there's nobody except that Sherman over that side, I'm going to redeploy nearer to the cap, just in case I have to move between the buildings. Okay, only need to move this far for the moment. Turning around, Sherman spotting for us. Hopefully he'll give us sight of the enemy. Okay, I don't want that. SU-122A has actually been quite effective so far in the game. He's actually got 2 kills, and I fire a round in, and I splash the Panzer IV-H, stun him. Reloading. Hopefully somebody will be able to put a round into him to disable him. Again, I'm having to move my edge of my field of fire. He's been stopped. The Sherman tracked him. I'm almost loaded. Here we go. Rounds out. Oh, kill shot. Direct impact on him. And potentially I've got the high caliber from that round. Now we're looking for that ELC. And I'm going to move south because the ELC has just been killed by the SU-122A. He's now up to 3 kills. And I did check to see if I could platoon with the King Tiger captured and the SU-122A, but unfortunately they were refusing platoons. So not able to platoon in battle dynamically, so I'm just going to move south, find that GW Panther and kill him. And there he is, he's been spotted. Okay, lining him up. He's just been wounded by the SU-122A, I think. I fire a round in, it's shallow. In fact, that wasn't very well aimed, but I'm reloading. And he stopped. I don't know why. I think he must have had some critical damage at that point. I'm marking him as target. The Sherman's pulled back because he's got low hit points and he thinks the GW is lining him up for a shotgun. Here we go. Rounds out. Direct impact. Takes him out the game. Wins the game for the team. 5 kills. And the Sherman gets TK'd by the King Tiger. That's not very nice to team kill your teammate right at the end of the game, but I suspect that King Tiger wanted the kill for himself. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats, and oh well, it's only a 3rd class tanker for Fort Q in the M12, but I did get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, actually I managed to get 12 in that one. But best of all, I did get the high caliber. I did the most damage to the enemy tanks in the battle, and my win rate for the game was 3,587. Yep, top of the table, 2,125 hit points. I only just got the High Calibre, not by much. The KV2R on the enemy team, he got 2,018 hit points. So I beat him by 107 hit points in total. But as you can see, I topped the table when it came to kills as well with 5. The next high scorer was the King Tiger, captured the SU-122A. Both got 3 kills along with the KV2R on the enemy team. He got 3. And when it came to base XP, well, I was actually beaten. The King Tiger captured got 776 in that one. I only got 744 and the Type 58 566. But he was actually beaten by the KV2R who got 600. So let's have a look at detail. I fired 16 rounds in that game. I got 6 direct hits and 1 penetration. I'm pretty sure that penetration was my first kill of the day. Yes, it was. 570 hit points. That shell must have gone straight through the front of that vehicle, wiped him out altogether. So, splash damage on 10. Damage of 2,125 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. I damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 5, that's 1/3 of the enemy team, and I caused 6 stuns but didn't get any stun assist at all. On the credit side, I earned 31,169 credits on that game on a premium account, and after ammunition resupply I took away 13,249 credits. I received 1 bomb for getting the High Calibre, and I earned 1,116 XP, got the same for completing the mission and events, and another amount for 100% because I had a booster running, and so my total take home was 3,348 XP altogether. I titled this one I Hate Wheelies. Well, I think that really said it all. At the start of the battle, it was just so funny to see that wheelie just drive straight into a 155mm shell, because of course it was just going to go ploughing through that vehicle. The armor on those vehicles is very, very, very light indeed, and so when it meets something that heavy coming in the opposite direction, yeah, it's going to be pretty fatal. But I thought it was a very funny battle, and this is an account that I don't play all that often, because in fact actually normally it's a free-to-play account, but Wargaming gave me a day premium, so I played all day on that account, boosting all the vehicles, and I thought, oh, I'll have a go in the M12, and this was the result. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. We get great replays all the time, some of the best. Really good Unicum plays, which will astonish you, and some of which are incredibly funny as well. And we really like you to come back. Thanks for watching this one.